Since ancient times, the third eye has been revered by all sorts of cultures. It's seen as a spiritual symbol representing our ability to conquer all sorts of challenges in life. Many claim that your third eye or sixth sense can also be described as E.S.P, or extrasensory perception. The third eye supposedly refers to the gate that leads to inner realms, spaces of higher consciousness and extreme spiritual enlightenment. But there is another side of opening your third eye that people never tell you about. Today we will discuss the dangerous truth of opening your third eye. One. Evil spirits and entities. When opening your third eye, you must be very careful, since the third eye works in coherence with the other chakras. If the other chakras are imbalanced while opening the third eye, many crazy things can begin to happen. Expect to see spirits and ghosts from the other realms in plain sight. This is very dangerous, as seeing evil souls and spirits without the protection of your other chakras can really affect your life in a very negative way. Evil spirits, souls, ghosts, beings and entities can begin to haunt your life and create extreme fear, causing you to go insane, since no protection from your spirit guides or higher self is available. 2. Stuck in the fourth dimension. Whether we like it or not, entities are everywhere in the fourth dimensional field around us. When opening your third eye incorrectly, you can end up stuck in the fourth dimension, since your root chakra is not balanced, hence you will not have a foundation of protection to bring you back to the third density. Higher dimensional beings are complex. There can be many manipulative ones, often prey on vulnerable individuals who cannot see beyond the veil, at which point it is common for controlling higher dimensional beings to present themselves as benevolent. They can be master tricksters. There is a huge false love and light movement in the spiritual world today, being totally manipulated and controlled by less than benevolent beings from this category. In turn, they can possess your mind to do very evil things, as you can literally become a puppet to their madness. 3. Bipolar disorder. An unhealthy opening of the sixth chakra can result bipolar disorder indefinitely. For people with bipolar disorder, highs and/or lows can interfere with daily life. Work becomes harder, decisions are tougher, and relationships can suffer. With this unhealthy opening of your third eye, expect to have symptoms that accompany bipolar disorder, such as changes in sleeping, eating, energy level, attention, and other behaviors as well. People who are not receiving treatment for bipolar frequently use drugs or alcohol to cope with symptoms, so you may need medical assistance in detoxing from substances first before an official diagnosis can be made. 4. Dementia. Open your third eye can be a life-altering experience if done the correct way. However, what most spiritual gurus forget to mention is that opening your third eye can also cause characteristics similar to that of dementia. Expect to notice personality changes, poor judgment, paranoia or suspiciousness, inability to learn new information, complete loss of short and long-term memory, and much more. Keep in mind that the life expectancy for someone with dementia averages about 8 years after initial diagnosis, and may range from about 3 to 20 years. 5. Vivid nightmares. With a forced or accidentally opened third eye comes extremely vivid and uncontrollable nightmares. These nightmares will feel so real that you will become afraid to fall asleep. If you're not grounded, or you don't practice spiritual protection, or you're throwing energy off from your eye, you become a beacon for malevolent spirits. With a forced open third eye, you won't be able to filter out the scary dreams, nightmares, thoughts, sights, and intuitions they send you, and it can be very dangerous for your mental health. 6. Hallucinations. You may want to think twice about opening that third eye of yours because it can really cause scary hallucinations if not done correctly. You may experience sensations that appear to be real but are literally being created within the mind's eye. Some examples include seeing things that are not there, hearing voices or other sounds, experiencing body sensations like crawling feelings on the skin, or smelling odors that are not there. Hallucinations can accompany other psychotic symptoms such as delusions and disconnection from reality. They can be temporary or persist over the long term, depending upon the exact type of hallucinations and how deep your third eye opening journey is. 7. Clinical depression. Since the third eye deals with the mind, some individuals may encounter bouts of depression and if left untreated, it can turn into severe clinical depression as well. This type of third eye depression is often accompanied by low self-esteem, loss of interest in normally enjoyable activities, low energy, and pain without a clear cause. Major depressive disorder can negatively affect a person's personal, work, or school life, as well as sleeping, eating habits, and general health. Between 2 and 7% of adults with major depression die by suicide, 2, and up to 60% of people who die by suicide have depression or another mood disorder. 8. Eye problems. Since the sixth chakra governs the mind's eye, it comes to no surprise that one of the dangers and side effects of opening your third eye would be a series of eye problems. You may begin to witness problems such as night blindness, cataracts, color blindness, floaters, dry eyes, glaucoma, retinal disorders, corneal diseases, and much more. Besides multiple eye disorders, you may also feel slight pain in your eyes, be sensitive to light, and may also begin to experience eye headaches as well. 9. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a disabling, chronic, and severe mental illness that affects more than 21 million people around the world. When the third eye is opened incorrectly, you can become schizophrenic very quickly. Symptoms include hearing internal voices, having false beliefs, disorganized thoughts and behavior, being emotionally flat, and having hallucinations. These symptoms may leave a person feeling fearful and withdrawn. Their disorganized behavior can be perceived as incomprehensible or frightening to others. 10. Obsessive-compulsive disorder. Your third eye can be very dangerous as it can cause you to OCD. You may begin having recurring, unwanted thoughts, ideas or sensations or obsessions that make them feel driven to do something repetitively. These repetitive behaviors, such as hand washing, checking on things or cleaning, can significantly interfere with a person's daily activities and social interactions. Many people have focused thoughts or repeated behaviors, but these do not disrupt daily life and may add structure or make tasks easier. And this, my friends, is the dangerous truth.